inside into turn 1 and 2. We'll see if Allgaier can stay there through 3. 2 teammates fighting for the lead. Allgaier, Sam Mayer, 1 and 2 as they come out of turn 3.
I was surprised. I thought that the new restart location would really get the drivers more single file. It was anything but at the front of the field as the 7 was able to overtake his teammate. We'll see if Sam Mayer can put an attack back on through turn 8, and now they will climb up to the banking of the Charlotte Speedway you're used to as they head down to what is turns 1 and 2 of the oval.
Junior.
Justin is not going to give it up. Sam trying to get back on the outside of him, but that's going to be another difficult decision that both of these guys are going to have to make, because this is a very tough spot they're needing to be side by side.
How you doing over there, owner?
Well, we'll see here in a minute.
Coming up to the front stretch chicane, and Mayer takes the top spot away from Allgaier.
So Justin finally says, all right, you know, you're working hard. He can see Sam working that hard around him.
Not jumping curbs here, man.
And he's like, I'm gonna let him go. He's faster. He's pressuring me. I'm going to make a mistake if I don't. Sort of back down, regroup. Now Josh Berry is drawn to the back bumper of the 7 car. And Justin may say, okay, I think I'm better than Josh. I haven't seen, the 44's around right here.
Yep, so Raja Caruth in the 44 has
02 has to come to a stop. He must have missed the chicane trying to avoid.
Got to stop. You have to stop in the circle.
But I do agree with you that saving the tire would be a good move, as you see Allgaier right here, Rick, winning the stage.
Stage 1 winner, Justin Allgaier. And so a playoff point going to Allgaier in the 7 team. Hemrick is able to grab 9 points for his finish there. And again, Hemrick coming in just above the cut line. Parker Kligerman, who is just below, also going to get a few stage points there as he finishes in 4th. Austin Hill in 5th. As we mentioned, Sam Mayer, even after coming to pit road, strong enough that he finishes inside the top 10 with an 8th place finish. Mayer and Josh Berry making up row 1 as they come through the restart zone, and
green flag.
back to racing.
Oh, big contact right there.
Berry going wide now as they go through 1. A lot of pressure on Sam Mayer.
More contact between these 2 cars up
To your
front.
right, be easy. To your right.
Custer putting the pressure on now as he gets to the outside of the 8s of Josh Berry as they go through 3.
Yeah, Berry had the preferred spot. If you can stay on the outside of a car through turn 1 and turn 2, you then have the advantage of being on the inside of 3 and 4.
I think we saw our first taste of what that new restart zone location is going to provide us this week. Drivers really trying to get aggressive with each other. It's kind of, you know, pretty interesting to see the 8 car be able to use that restart zone and challenge the control car of Mayer. Mayer getting into the door of the 8 and continue to beat bang for the rest of the restart down into turn 1. Fascinating stuff.
Damage to the 91 of Alex LeBay, who was running so well up inside the top 10. Right now he's running in the 7th spot, but he's starting to lose positions.
Yeah, this track, while the infield might be not huge on aerodynamics, the braking zones, both chicanes, are going to be really, really important for downforce. That car is going to need to be tended to.
Again, Alex LeBay out of St. Albert, Quebec, the 30-year-old.
He was really fast in practice, did a good job qualifying this car. Had some good expectations coming into this race. Probably the best car, he'll tell you, the best car he's probably been in this series. The day's not over. I mean, that damage is pretty significant, but might be able to get the repairs done. He's a good enough road course racer, and there's a lot of things can happen in this final stage. Let's see what happened here. He gets over that final curve just too much.
See how fast he was catching the 98, though?
Yep.
Something happened to the 98 as well, and I wonder if that wasn't some sort of a distraction.
Here and fixable.
Oh, no,
yeah.
the second place car.
Josh Berry is around and up against the barrier.
Oh, no. He came in here in pretty much a must-win situation, had good track position. Didn't quite have the pace, but still good track position to make something happen. That is going to be costly.
Yeah, he's dropped all the way back to 13th right there in front of Austin Hill.
Josh Berry knows his future is in the Cup Series next year. He'll take over the 4 ride from Kevin Harvick after he retires, but still wanted to advance in these playoffs.
One of them may stay out to get the playoff point. We'll see which one.
Look at this 48. He's trying to set his car off to the right to be able to maybe outbrake into this braking zone. Not able to do it. Getting instructions not to let him block him. He's close enough here to maybe charge the entry to braking zone.
He's going to try to outbrake him into turn 1.
Two's going to fight back on the outside, Rick. Almost clear. Parker now to the inside. Creed will be on the inside of the next series of corners.
This will be tough for Parker as he works on the high side through 3, and he's going to clear him.
What a great series of corners. Good job by Parker. Good clean racing by Creed.
A little bit longer stop, and now a spin on the racetrack, Rick.
Yeah, the 53 into the wall, too. It looks like Connor Daly.
Left rear tire's flat, and he missed the entrance to pit road.
So now, can he limp all the way around this track, or is a caution going to come out?
That was fun.
I think the process of both may happen because I don't see him getting all the way back around. Going to come to a stop right here.
Now he's trying to roll, but the caution does come out.
So with that, that'll be a...
That'll end the stage.
Oh, yeah, you see the left rear going flat. Nothing Connor Daly could do.
Slides up into the wall. And Steve, they won't restart before the end of the stage, so this is going to put Nemechek winning the stage. Hemrick, Kligerman, Creed, Alex LeBay.
And to Jeff's point earlier about how hard to run on your new Goodyear tires, Jeff, now all the cars that pitted can just ride around under yellow, which is really good because that final stage is a little bit longer, so it's going to be the longest run on tires.
Sam Mayer trying to win and advance as he restarts, and the final stage is underway. Fighting on the outside through turn 1. He's cleared the 0-0. How aggressive will these drivers be right after the restart? Sam Mayer trying to run away from Cole Custer.
Mike Snyder in this 19 car is doing a really nice job. Parker Kligerman just got by him, had to make an aggressive move under a braking zone to make it happen. And now Hemrick's got to answer the call. There it is, another aggressive move.
Oh, and around the 45.
Yeah, going through the chicane, 44 and 45 got together. One missing the curbs as we watch this battle here continue. Mike Snyder fighting as hard as he can to keep these positions.
And Hemrick knows he needs to get by because currently, he's 2 points out. And that's a spot right there, and that's a point. So Hemrick's got to push some buttons here. It's not Myatt's job to worry about Hemrick's points, I can tell you that. But this is a good run right here by Hemrick. It'll be a heavy battle under braking, getting into this rear chicane.
Right.
Just cannot let Myatt outbrake you. Myatt gives a spot up down the back.
Remember, the reason it's so tight right now around the cut line, and as a matter of fact, it's tied between Hemrick and Creed, is because Sam Mayer is leading. Sam was below all of these drivers.
Oh!
And now we have the 08 around. Will it bring out a caution?
That's in a bad spot, too. Kind of a blind spot. Ooh.
Oh, wow.
Can get out of there without any issue. No yellow.
Very close there for Stephen Parsons.
I bombed this, man. Sorry.
Oh.
And looks like Parsons may have an issue. He's very loose as he came out on turn 8 there and onto the big track.
Yeah, I think that just, when you spin out, it kind of makes the tires mad and picks up all that debris. Right here, watch Creed.
Creed behind Sammy Smith.
Creed's going to have an opportunity right here in the braking zone to go to the inside.
Do you agree with this call? Get fresher tires on, see what you can do, and if a caution comes out, this move would look brilliant.
So they want to come get tires now because, as Marty pointed out, if the caution comes out, you expect some of the field to pit, probably not all of them. Listen, I don't think he's going to finish better than where he was running in third. Well, there's your yellow, unless you get quite that lucky. I didn't know. He should. Good thing it's Vegas next week.
It'll be 8 laps to go until the checkered flag. Green flag is out now. Allgaier charging on the outside as they go into turn 1.
Oh, the 27's missing the corner.
And they slam into the wall. It's happened before. We see it again. Allgaier into the wall, and the caution comes out.
Yeah, Jeb got down in the braking zone and just never made the corner, lost the back end of the car.
I'm in the situation here.
We're
done, boys. We're done.
Every Xfinity race, there's been an incident in turn 1.
So this 27 has a bad restart, just on the old tires, spinning rear tires. He sails it down into turn 1. He's gone right here. Before he ever gets to the apex of the corner, the back of the car steps out. He has to correct it, just try to save the car, and that's going to take him right into the door of the 7 of Allgaier. And man, hard impact. Perkins back there as well makes contact with the wall.
And all of the playoff guys are kind of right behind him, right? We're watching the impact, but as we continue to watch it, you see the 48 get through, the 2 get through.
Oof. Yeah, that's hard.
Big contact.
That's a really hard shot, flat side in the car like that. Inside the car, that's going to be tough for any driver.
It's just wild how many wrecks we see in turn 1.
Custer into the gas first. Sam Mayer fighting back on the outside. Will they get through 1?
Again, you saw the back end of the 00 really came around. He was able to keep the lead.
Now, how aggressive does Sam Mayer get? He's right to the back bumper of the 00.
He's got a shot right here to be able to go to the inside. Not going to do it. Gonna stay right on his back bumper.
Showing a ton of patience, not making a dive bomb in an area where he doesn't think he can pass him. Will the patience pay off?
Again, the 2 drivers behind Cole Custer both need to win to advance. To the back bumper of Kaz Grala. He can't not make that pass. Now Sam Mayer through the final turns here on the big track. Hemrick running in 7th, but might not be able to make it on points. Creed in a great position. 3 wins, 3 career wins, and the most important one, Sam Mayer wins his way to the round of 8.
Oh, get the 10, get both of them. Oh my goodness. That was so close between the 48, the 26, and the 10. We'll have to see the official scoring of who beat who to the line. 3 wide for the transfer spot.
And the celebration has started now for Sam Mayer here in front of the grandstands. 3 career wins, and they've all come on road courses. That matches what Allmendinger did in his career. NASCAR's looking at the finish to make sure points are awarded correctly to all these drivers with playoff hopes. But Sam Mayer knows what he needed to do when he entered this race was win to advance, and he went out and did just that.
Hi, I'm Parker Kligerman. For more access like this from Pit Road, be sure to click and subscribe to the Motorsports on NBC YouTube channel.